English Podcast Spot. Learn English with podcast. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Podcast Spot. I'm Emma.
And I'm David. Before we start, click the caption button. You can choose your language.
Great. David, you look confused today. What happened?
Emma, I had the worst day yesterday. I tried to take the bus to the city center, but I got on the wrong bus.
Oh no, what happened exactly?
I saw a big red bus and thought, perfect, this goes to the city. But after 1 hour, I was at the airport. Airport means the place where planes take off and land, right?
Yes, airport is where planes take off and land. So you went the wrong direction.
Exactly. Then I tried to take the train back, but I bought a ticket for the wrong train. I wanted to go north, but my ticket said south.
Oh, David. So you went even further away?
Yes. And then I tried to take a taxi, but I told the driver, take me home in my language. He looked at me like I was crazy. Driver means the person who controls the car, right?
Yes, driver is the person who controls the car. So he didn't understand you?
No. I spent 4 hours traveling and ended up 2 cities away from home. My phone died, so I couldn't use maps.
That sounds terrible. You really need to learn about public transport.
Public transport means buses, trains, and metros that everyone can use for money, right?
Exactly. Public transport includes buses, trains, metros, and trams that everyone can use for money.
I definitely need help with this.
Well, today, we'll learn everything about using public transport in English. But first, tell us, do you have funny public transport stories? Hit that like button and subscribe. We post helpful videos every day.
Yes. And ring the bell for notifications. Maybe you can help other people avoid my mistakes.
David, public transport is very useful, but you need to know the basic words first.
What words do I need to know?
Let's start with types of transport. Bus means a big vehicle that carries many people on roads.
Bus is a big vehicle on roads for many people, like the red one I took.
Right. Train means a long vehicle that runs on tracks and carries many people.
Train runs on tracks. Tracks are the metal lines on the ground, right?
Exactly. Tracks are the metal lines that trains run on. We also have metro or subway.
Metro means underground trains in the city, right?
Yes. Metro or subway are trains that run underground in big cities, very fast and easy to use.
Easy to use means simple and helpful.
Perfect! We also have trams. Trams are like buses, but they run on tracks in the street.
Trams are like buses on tracks in the street. I think I saw those.
Great! Now let's learn about buying tickets. Ticket means the paper or card you buy to travel.
Ticket is what you buy to travel, like my wrong train ticket.
Exactly. You can buy tickets from machines, ticket offices, or sometimes on the vehicle.
Machines are automatic sellers. Ticket office means a place with people who sell tickets, right?
Yes. Ticket office is where people sell you tickets. Much easier if you need help.
What about the price? How do I know how much to pay?
Prices depend on distance. Distance means how far you want to go.
Distance means how far, so longer trips cost more money.
Exactly. Short trips are cheap, long trips are expensive. You can also buy day passes.
Day pass means one ticket for the whole day, right?
Yes! Day pass lets you use all public transport for one day. Very good value.
Good value means you get a lot for your money.
Perfect. Now let's learn how to ask for help. This is very important.
How do I ask someone for directions?
You can say, "Excuse me, which bus goes to the city center?" Or, "Does this train go to the airport?"
Excuse me gets people's attention politely. Which bus asks about the right one?
Right. You can also ask, "How much is a ticket to downtown?" Or, "Where is the nearest metro station?"
Nearest means closest to where I am now, right?
Exactly. Nearest means the closest one. Very useful word for directions.
What if I don't understand the answer?
You can say, "Sorry, can you repeat that?" Or, "Can you speak more slowly?" People usually help.
Repeat means say it again. Slowly means not fast. Good phrases.
Now, let's practice. I'll be a helpful person. You ask for directions.
Okay, this will help me feel good about myself.
Go ahead. Ask me about getting to the city center.
Excuse me, which bus goes to the city center?
You need the number 25 bus. The bus stop is across the street.
How much does a ticket cost?
$3 for adults, half price for students.
Where do I buy the ticket?
You can buy it from the driver when you get on the bus.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good trip.
That was easy. I asked clear questions and got clear answers.
Perfect. You were polite and asked for exactly what you needed to know.
Being polite and specific really helps.
Now let's learn about reading signs and spoken information. Signs are words on walls or boards that give information.
Signs give information, like exit or platform 3, right?
Exactly. Platform means the place where you wait for trains. Exit means the way out.
What other signs should I look for?
Entrance means way in. Toilets means bathrooms. Information means help desk.
Entrance is way in, exit is way out. Information desk gives help.
Right. Also look for tickets, no smoking, and danger exit.
Danger exit means special way out if there's danger, right?
Yes, danger exit is for dangerous situations. Very important to notice.
What about spoken information? Those are hard to understand.
Spoken information tells you about trains and buses. Listen for key words.
Key words means the most important words, right?
Exactly. Listen for station names, next stop, doors closing, and mind the gap.
Next stop means the station coming soon. Mind the gap means be careful of the space, right?
Perfect. Mind the gap means watch out for the space between the train and platform.
What should I do if I get lost?
Don't feel scared. Stay calm and look for help.
Stay calm means don't worry too much. But how do I get help?
Find a staff member. Staff means people who work there. They wear special clothes.
Staff are workers in special clothes. They can help me get to the right place.
Yes. Or go to an information desk. They speak English and have maps.
Information desk has helpful people with maps. Much better than guessing.
You can also use your phone if you have internet. Maps apps show public transport.
Maps apps can show me buses and trains on my phone.
Exactly. But always have a second plan. Second plan means other option if the first doesn't work.
Second plan means plan B, like knowing how to ask for help.
Perfect. Let's talk about safety and good behavior. Good behavior means polite actions.
What safety rules should I follow?
Hold on when the vehicle moves. Stand away from doors. Let people exit first.
Hold on means grab something strong. Let people exit first means wait for them to get off.
Right. Keep your bag in front of you. Don't talk loudly on your phone.
Keep bag in front stops bad people. Don't talk loudly is polite to other people.
Exactly. Offer your seat to older people, women having babies, or people with problems.
Offer means give. Having babies means pregnant. Problems means things that hurt, right?
Yes, it's polite and kind to offer your seat to people who need it more.
Being kind and polite makes public transport better for everyone.
Perfect attitude. Now, let's review what we learned today.
We learned types of transport: bus, train, metro, tram.
Right. And how to buy tickets from machines, ticket offices, or drivers.
We learned how to ask for directions and read important signs.
And safety rules. Hold on, let people exit first, be polite and quiet.
Most important, stay calm, find staff, ask for help.
Excellent. What should our listeners practice this week?
Practice asking which bus goes to and how much is a ticket to.
Great. And remember to say, excuse me and thank you. Politeness helps everywhere.
Comment below. Tell us, what's your biggest difficult thing with public transport?
Yes! Share your funny public transport stories like David's airport adventure.
If this video helped you feel good about public transport, share it with friends.
Subscribe for more practical English lessons. We help you with real-life situations.
Ring that bell for notifications. Next week, what topic do you want to learn?
Remember, public transport is easy when you know the basic words and phrases.
Don't be afraid to ask for help. Most people are very kind to travelers.
Thank you for listening, everyone.
Practice these phrases and you'll never end up at the wrong airport like me.
Have safe and happy travels. See you next time.
Keep learning and stay happy. Bye, everyone.
Good luck with your public transport adventures.